Hi there. I wanted to do this quick video to tell you what I learned yesterday from watching a video of Robert Kiyosaki. That's called How to Be Rich. Okay, so he was talking a lot about Rich Dad and Poor Dad and the cash flow books, which are his best sellers. So I recommend you read that. But I read them, and I read one of them and I'm reading the other one, and then I even listened to the audiobook of the first one aside from reading it. So because I pretend to hypnotize myself with his teachings, because he's a best-selling author about getting rich, right? Getting out of what he calls the rat race, which is working all your life, and even if you earn a lot, you never really are rich because you're always struggling economically, and you always you keep on paying bigger and bigger taxes and paying your mortgage and your loans, your credit card, and all that stuff. So there are a lot of tips, very interesting tips to be financially literate, to learn more, have financial education. So what he taught me yesterday and what I'm gonna start to apply today, that's why I do this video to commit with you, is to have 3 piggy banks. Okay? 3 piggy banks. Traditional piggy banks. Just to create the habit. The important thing is to change habits, because I'm guessing so far you're not rich. Okay? That's most of the people who are watching this video are not rich yet. And it's because we don't have the proper habits the rich people have. Okay? So if you want the change to happen in your life, you have to make a change. A change of a habit change. You have to change the way you do things in order to have a change in the output it's producing, right? That makes sense, yeah? So you have to have 3 piggy banks. One for savings, the second one for investment, and the third one for charity. Yep, because it's important to give back. To give. You give, you receive. It's also the principle in The Secret, the law of attraction. Okay, so one for savings, one for investment, one for charity. So every day, not every week, not every month, every day you have to deposit the same fixed amount in each of them. You can start with a small quantity, $1, 10 pesos. I'm in the Philippines, right? So I'm gonna start with 10 pesos in each every day. So every day I'm gonna put 30 pesos. I'm gonna put 10 pesos to the savings, 10 pesos to the investment, and 10 pesos to the charity. Okay, if you start with this the first week, if after a while you keep on doing it, the important thing is to create the habit. Okay, if after a while that's very easy for you, or if you want to start bigger right now, you start with 100 pesos. Okay, multiply it by 10, multiply it by 2, go up all you can. The more you save for your savings, investments, and charity, the better. Alright? Because if you don't start doing it now, most probably, and what happens to most people, is they don't get to save ever. Alright? Or they don't get to invest ever. Because if you're not careful enough, or charity, give away. Because if you're not careful enough and you don't start tricking your mind somehow or changing your habits somehow, what people normally tend to do is to spend in things they don't really need. Okay? It's very hard not to fall into that trick. Why? Because television, advertisement, the internet, they constantly make us think we need so many things to survive, or those things are so cool and we need them in our life. And it's nice, luxuries are nice, but the thing is, with what money are you buying your luxuries? Are you buying it on credit? That's a big error. Okay, you can buy luxuries once you have assets that are giving you enough money for it. Okay, but that's another chapter. Okay, so here I publicly commit with you to do my 3 piggy banks. I have them there. It's gonna be superhero piggy banks. And I started. Just a moment ago, I just put 10 pesos in each of them. Let's see. Every day, every day. The important thing is that create a habit. Habit to save, a habit to invest, a habit to give back to charity. Alright? So, if you commit with me, post a comment here, post a video, because also if we commit together, it makes our commitment stronger. Alright? If I commit here publicly with you, I'm gonna do it. Most probably, if I don't commit with you, most probably I'll forget, I won't do it, because somehow by publishing this video here, I am being accountable. So tell your friends you're doing it. Tell me you're doing it. Post here your link to your video, your comment, okay? And let's talk after a while about how much you saved and what you're gonna do with your investment and what charity are you gonna give it to. Alright, see you soon. Bye.